Hello everyone, welcome to Language. In this video, we're going to test our HTML, CSS knowledge. This video is for those of you that are starting to learn HTML. This is a good way to sharpen your knowledge in fundamentals of HTML. We may encounter some CSS questions, but I think it's mostly HTML. Alright, so join me, let's solve this quizzes. I think we have about 13 of them. Alright, so let's do this. Which of the following is a valid HTML for the heading tag with the smallest size and lowest rank in the hierarchy? Obviously H1 is the one with the biggest size, right? Then we got H2. We don't have H2 here. The next one is H3. I think it ends at H6. I have not seen an H7 or H8 or H9. So we're gonna go with H6. All right, we got that right. Okay, so let's go over to the next question. Which of the following elements will directly affect the vertical spacing in an HTML layout? This one looks tricky, but it's not it. Alright, this one also looks tricky, but that's not it. This one is the opening tag for bold, I believe. So it looks like it's this BR right here, which will cause the vertical spacing. Great, we got that. Okay, let's go to the next question. It says, which element is the parent of paragraph, which is my paragraph? Open paragraph, closing paragraph. Okay, so which one is the element? Which one is the parent of my paragraph? Okay, so here is my paragraph. And let me zoom in a little bit in case you don't see it. So right here is my paragraph. It looks like it's in a div, inside of a div. Okay, so that means that the div will be the parent. Okay, and then I guess maybe the body will be the grandparents, but obviously the div is the parent. Let me zoom out. Alright, so I'm gonna go with div. Looks like we got that right. That's good. Okay. It says the abbreviation HTML stands for which of the following? That one is Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, that should be Hypertext Markup Language. Alright, we got that right. What is the correct definition of an HTML element? What's the correct definition of an HTML element? It says an HTML tag and the content that it contains or marks up. HTML code that does not require opening or closing tags. The first or opening HTML tag. The second or closing HTML tag. I think I'm leaning towards this, where it says an HTML tag and the content that it contains or markup. Yep, that should be right. There we go. Alright, here it says match the blanks with the proper syntax to create an HTML paragraph element from this text. The paragraph is just right over here, so we want the opening paragraph and we want a closing paragraph. Now be careful, because this is tricky. You see that, you know, it's a forward slash, so we don't wanna the forward slash comes before the P. Okay, it comes before the P, so don't use this one. Let's check our answer, see if we're right. Okay, we got it. All right, let's go to the next question. We're on question 7. Which of the following tags would contain the HTML for a web page visible content? My instinct is leaning towards the body. HTML, I think HTML sometimes, yeah, HTML does contain the head. Yeah, the head, which is usually the head is not visible. So the head contains, like, you know, information about the website. Is the header that contains the navigation area, right? So these ones look kind of weird. I mean, I don't know if there's any tags that look like this. There are so many HTML tags out there, guys. It's sort of like, you know, sort of like a dictionary out there, but these ones I haven't encountered. These ones look weird. So it said, which of the following tags will contain the HTML for a web page visible content? I'm gonna go with body. Okay, so it looks like with body. All right. The next one says, what HTML code will most web browsers display as italics? All right. It's looking like this one, because obviously these ones don't display stuff as italics. This is just a text inside of a div. This one here makes the text bold, and this is just a regular paragraph. So we're gonna go with the EM, and there we go, we got that. All right, we're almost done. How would the output of the code below change if they're on ordered list, open tag and closing tag on ordered list were changed to ordered list, open tag and closing tag respectively? Okay, so if we change unordered list to ordered list, then it's going, you know, the unordered list creates like a bullet point, right? It places a bullet point right in front of the content, and then put it in list format. So if we change that to ordered list, then we're gonna have numbers right before the text. So here it says the bullet point in the output will change to numbers. I'm leaning towards the second one over here. The other ones don't seem to fit well, so let's go with this, and we got that. Great. Okay, so whenever we change unordered list to ordered list, the bullet points will change to numbers. All right, let's go to the next one. The following code is supposed to display an image but fails to do so. Why? So looking at the code, let me zoom in a little bit. It's supposed to display an image. Now you can tell that the source right there is missing, or I should say the source attribute, right? Yeah, it's called source attribute. Yeah, so you can tell right there by looking at the code that the source attribute is missing. Okay, because it need that src thingy. So the source attribute is missing. It must be set equal to the image URL and close in double quotation. Right, that's correct. Yeah, so this should be the answer. Zoom out. This one right here should be the answer. All right, why is the code below incorrect? Okay, so we have this code right here. It's asking why should it be incorrect. All right, I hope you guys could see the code, right? It's right over here. So we can tell that it's a video. It's a video element, and video elements should have a closing tag. This one is set up like a self-closing tag. Okay, so video elements should have a closing tag. So I'm leaning more towards the video element is not a self-closing tag. So it says, why is the code below incorrect? The video element is not a self-closing tag. It should have an opening and a closing tag. Right, that's correct. It should have an opening and a closing tag. All right, so it will be that angle bracket thingy / video and then close angle bracket. So it's gonna be this one right here, and we got that. All right, we're almost done. We got 2 more questions. This one says, which of the following is the correct syntax for the paragraph HTML element? All right, so this is just a regular paragraph. Usually it's angle bracket P opening a paragraph. Now that doesn't look right, so it's looking like this one right here. It looks more like it. All right, so I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, we have our last question. The following code results in a no visible output to the browser. Why? Okay, so we put this in our HTML file, right? Or let me say index.html file. And when we did that, there was nothing, no visible output. Why is that? This first option says list items must be added to the list. Well, we got to put something in here. We got to put something in here. So it looks like this is the right answer. The second one, ordered list is not a valid HTML. That cannot be. The ordered list tag must be replaced with, no, that's not right. The ordered list tag signifies order. Now, okay, so this is gonna be the right answer. All right, so we got that. The list items, you got to put something in here for it to output, the content. All right, so yeah, we got it. That looks great. All right, guys, so this is a good way to sharpen your HTML. I think the questions were mainly HTML. I did not see any CSS, but we're gonna have some CSS quiz, in the other videos. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be making more videos like this to help those of you that are starting out to learn HTML and CSS. It's really fun to learn how to code. All right, don't be intimidated by it. You just have to have the attitude of wanting to learn, and even if it seems somewhat difficult, just step away and come back at it again, and you're gonna get it. The secret is just to practice. Keep practicing, and you'll get it. For this is mainly for the newbies. All right, those of you that are pretty advanced, I'm sure you're gonna be like, what is I know this already, but this is mainly for newbies. So if you're a newbie, use these videos to test your HTML skills. All right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll put out more videos like this so we can all learn together. All right, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.